The time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Sun Devils will get the first crack on offense today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
No tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a fourth down.
Ball fielded near the 35. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The Longhorns offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. And
here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a punt. Drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. The tight end has got it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. On the ground, it's Roche. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance.
Who's in the clear? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Sets up a second and long from the 20. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He hands it to the back. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Ball handed off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
He's running out of time here. Quick throw, catch made. Defense makes the stop, very close to a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? And they pick up the first on the ground. Finding space at the 20. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And when a play gets stopped, they're going to mark it right at the 1. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the ground, it's Roche. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They're going to run it here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep...
Touchdown, Arizona State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, it's 30 short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
What a... by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Using his legs on the scramble. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. The 30. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That ball snagged for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. The defense up against it now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch from this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. There's QB sneak. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming up, second down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but it shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Roche. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Ball handed to the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Fights through a tackle. Grab made by the tight end. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They'll kick it away here. And he takes it around the 20. Returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. He breaks free. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
towards the second down play. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this third down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They bring down the return on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Past the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeps it on the draw. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier. It's not changing at all. They become one quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
A deep shot to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to...
into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge...
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the Sun Devils have first and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stills.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Leaning on the run game here late. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in the game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial...